Assalamualaikum, Namaskar, and hello everybody. My name is Mushba and I am back with another video. This is going to be episode number 2 of my Saving Your Summer series, which is a series of short videos that I'm making which aim to give you, a student probably, suggestions on how you can spend your summers productively and essentially not feel bad about wasting them at the end of it. So jumping straight into the second video and my second suggestion, here is how you can spend your summers productively as a student. Are you ready? Binge watch documentaries. Now, I know what you're thinking, documentaries really aren't those like kind of depressing and long and just sometimes too out there? Yeah, they are, but you see, documentaries are not limited to those long, depressing documentaries that win Oscars, although that is an option and you could totally watch those. Documentaries can also be short videos. So for example, on YouTube, there are a lot of channels that produce videos that are about 20 to 30 minutes long that are basically documentaries because they are non-fiction and they give you a lot of information, and some of them are actually fun and worth watching. For example, I am currently watching a series of short documentaries from NHK, which is Japan's national television, on various aspects of Japanese culture. So they have a video on origami, there's a video on cram schools, and there's a video on bento boxes and all sorts of things. This does not sound that boring, at least not to me. Like, to me, this is super fun because I love Japan, so it's a great opportunity for me to learn about something that I love. But at the same time, as you can tell, it's super informative because I'm learning about another culture and I'm learning about another society. Similarly, you could try looking for videos on cultures and countries and places and actors, directors, writers, or pretty much anything and everything that you love on YouTube. Video essays are one great way to do that. A lot of people put their time and energy into making short video essays on certain things. For example, I once watched a video essay on Hayao Miyazaki, who is my favorite director. It was super informative, it was nicely produced, and it was short. There are also channels dedicated to producing short informative videos on YouTube. You could either Google those channels. Some channels that I personally recommend include the School of Life channel, the John Green channel. I don't know what it's called. I will find out and link it down below in my description box. And also TED Talks. You know, TED Talks are really informative in the sense of how they give you an insight into a particular human quality or a particular thing. And there are really a lot of lists out there that recommend a bunch of TED Talks, so you could try watching those. Overall, binge watching documentaries or anything informative tends to be more constructive than something else because it gives you something to think about. Basically, if you are someone like me who's a creative, i.e. a designer and a writer, then watching informative things provides content for you to write about or just something to get those wheels turning. Even as a student, binge watching documentaries on various things will be helpful for you when you go back to school because you'll have various examples that you can refer to in various situations. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, share, or subscribe. Even if you don't, that's fine, no pressure. Let me know what you're doing this summer. Are you watching anything? What are you watching? Have you watched any documentaries lately? And again, once again, in case you're wondering, I will link everything I've mentioned down below, so do check out the description box for all the links to some of my favorite channels that I love to watch. And lastly, thank you so much for giving me your time. I hope you found this helpful. Until the next video, Khuda Hafiz!